Your birth chart isn't just personality, it's your spiritual blueprint. It's not just about whether you're a Leo or a Pisces. It's about your soul's journey through lifetimes, your karmic lessons, and the deeper meaning behind why you incarnated when you did. Most people use astrology to understand their traits, why they're emotional, analytical, or ambitious. But few realize it's actually a map of awakening. In this video, we'll explore the profound link between astrology and spiritual awakening, how your chart mirrors your higher self, the lessons your soul came to master, and the divine timing of your awakening. Let's be honest, astrology is everywhere. Social media is flooded with memes about Mercury retrograde and compatibility charts. It's fun, but most of it only scratches the surface. The problem: when astrology is reduced to entertainment, we lose sight of what it truly is, a sacred language of the soul. Many people turn to astrology for answers when they're lost, but end up with surface-level advice like, you're emotional because you're a Cancer, or you're ambitious because you're a Capricorn. But if you've ever gone through a spiritual awakening, those moments when life as you knew it crumbles, and you begin searching for deeper truth, you know there's more. You begin to sense that your chart isn't describing your personality, it's describing your purpose. Your awakening isn't random, it's written in the sky in the planetary placements at the moment you took your first breath. Astrology is the bridge between the human and the divine. Every planet represents an archetype of consciousness, a part of your psyche and soul. Let's break that down. The sun represents your core essence, your soul's identity in this lifetime. The moon reflects your emotional patterns and karmic memories, what feels safe because it's familiar from past lives. Your rising sign is the energy you are here to embody. It's the version of you your soul wants to become. When you start awakening, you begin to feel tension between who you think you are, the sun, who you used to be, the moon, and who you're becoming, the ascendant. That tension is the soul awakening. It's the call to evolve. Astrology shows you exactly where that transformation is meant to happen. Example: if your Pluto is in the 12th house, your awakening might come through isolation, dreams, or encounters with the unseen. If Uranus touches your sun, your awakening could come as a lightning bolt, sudden, liberating chaotic change. These transits are not coincidences, they're activations. Moments when the universe says, it's time to remember who you are. Every major spiritual awakening is marked by planetary movement transits that awaken dormant parts of your consciousness. You might notice patterns like Saturn return around age 29 to 30, the first spiritual checkpoint. Tests your foundations and forces you to step into authenticity. Pluto transits, deep death and rebirth cycles, shadow work, ego dissolution, and power reclamation. Uranus opposition around age 40 to 42, sudden shifts, liberation from false identities. Neptune transits, dissolving illusions, spiritual surrender, merging with the divine. These are not punishments, they're initiations. The cosmos mirrors your soul's inner process, perfectly timed for your growth. When you understand this, you stop resisting change. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? Start realizing, this is my awakening unfolding exactly on schedule. Each house in your chart represents a different area of life, career, relationships, health, spirituality, and that's where awakening manifests most strongly. For example, a 12th house awakening may feel mystical and isolating. You're dissolving the ego and merging with the infinite. A 4th house awakening brings ancestral healing, facing family karma and emotional patterns. A 7th house awakening may come through relationships that mirror your shadow and teach you unconditional love. An 8th house awakening? That's transformation through death endings and rebirth, total surrender. Each of us awakens in our own unique way, guided by the soul's chosen map. And that map is your birth chart. Your chart is not predicting your future, it's revealing your potential for evolution. It's your soul's GPS system. So how do you use astrology to support your awakening, rather than letting it define you? Step 1. Look beyond the signs. Start by exploring your chart's deeper layers, your nodes, aspects, and planetary houses. The North Node especially reveals your soul's direction in this lifetime. Step 2. Track the transits. Notice when planets activate key points in your chart. These are your cosmic wake-up calls. Instead of fearing change, ask, what is this teaching me? Step 3. Practice self-observation. When you face challenges, instead of saying, I'm just like this because I'm a Scorpio, ask, what part of my soul is trying to evolve through this energy? Step 4. Ritual and reflection. During full moons or major transits, journal, meditate, or pull tarot cards. Align with your chart as a living, breathing guide. When you do this, astrology stops being external, it becomes internal. You stop reading your chart and start embodying it. Your awakening is your soul remembering its own design. Astrology helps you see that nothing in your life is random. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every miracle aligns with your soul's blueprint. When you begin to live from that awareness, you move from fear to trust, from confusion to clarity, from separation to divine alignment. Your chart is not just a map of who you are, it's a mirror showing who you are becoming. So the next time you look at your birth chart, remember it's not describing your personality, it's describing your purpose. You are not a random collection of traits. You are a divine consciousness unfolding through time, guided by the stars that birthed you. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone on their awakening journey. And if you're ready to go deeper, explore the Phoenix Path where we decode your chart, cover your soul's mission, and guide you through every stage of transformation. Because awakening isn't something that happens to you, it's something written in your stars.